little friends. Welcome to another super exciting, out of this world episode of Nutritionist Insights. I am Mary Joanna, your host, here to bring you exciting news from the amazing universe of children. Are you ready to explore and discover? Let's jump right into it. On the 13th of April, Mtoto News was invited to Minini School right here in Nairobi to talk to children about content creation. Our able production and child participation team were present to be able to tell them about what we do here at Mtoto News. Let's join Imran all the way from Embu County, who attended our children's festival, to give us details of how it went down. Take a look.
We're here at Embu campus where the Kenya National Drama and Film Festival is taking off. As you can see, there's a lot of commotion as students move around the institution because the event has already taken place and they're getting ready for the takeoff of different categories of the Kenya National Drama and Film Festival. Here, as you can see, is where the tents for the hotels and exhibition sites are located, and some of the students have been able to help themselves, and there are a lot of diets which are being sold all across these tents, as you're able to see. So as we await for the end of the Kenya National Drama and Film Festival, it has been really a great time so far, and we really appreciate for the time we have spent here as we await for the 18th of April when the event will officially end. We wish you good luck.
Today, we join Peterson Onyala from Umoja to give us the state of education in the area.
I'm reporting live from Umoja, Nairobi. My name is Peterson Onyala. I just want to give a brief report concerning the education of the children of Umoja. There are some of the issues affecting these children directly. For example, poverty. Poverty in a way that these children are not able to go to school because their parents are not able to pay school fees. Hence, they are really affected academically. Another issue is limited materials in schools. The materials include textbooks, learning materials, and probably technology. Leaving aside the challenges that these children are facing, there are some of the initiatives and programs put by the government. The first program is the Elimu Scholarship Program. This program provides scholarship to economically disadvantaged students, enabling them to access quality education and pursue their academic goals. Education has significant impacts on the lives of children in Nairobi, Kenya. It opens doors, empowers them, breaks the cycle of poverty, promotes health and well-being, and fosters social and emotional development. Is truly a game changer. Thank you.
Neglect. One of the challenges facing children all around the world. Do you know what that means? Faith from Mtoto News tells us more.
I have one major thing that is affecting my children in my society, which is neglect. This is where the parent or the caregiver does not provide needs or supervision to a degree where the child's safety and health is threatened to harm. We have some major causes that we think causes neglect in our society. Number one is a bad society. This has a negative impact on children and it creates fear and traumatizes some children. Number two, drugs and substance abuse. Number three, domestic abuse. Number four, living in poverty. Number five, lack of support. And lastly, number six, mental health. We also came up with some ways that we think can help reduce neglect in our society and other society which may be experiencing the same problem. Number one is to educate. This helps to raise awareness to the educators, the parents, and the caregivers on the causes, effects, and consequences of neglect. Number two, enhancing primary care. Number three, behavioral parental training programs. And lastly, number four, social and emotional competence of children. Thank you.
Ni mashindano ya tamasha la muziki iliyokutanisha watoto wa Sunday School zaidi ya 400 na makanisa 15 ya Kianglikana. Mashindano haya yaliandaliwa na kanisa la Kianglikana Diocese ya Mombasa, iloleta watoto pamoja wakati huu wa likizo ya Aprili. Kabla ya mashindano hayo kuanza rasmi, ikawa muda wa kusisimuka. Kisha baadaye alipong'oa nanga, watoto walionyesha talanta yao ya muziki kwa moyo mmoja kwenye kila kitengo kilichoandaliwa. Baada ya ukaguzi wa majaji, ikafikia muda wa matokeo kutangazwa, ambayo kwa makanisa mengine hawakuifurahia, wakidai ya kwamba si matokeo halali.
Uangalifu na tuwe makini wakati tunatoa matokeo, inaweza leta tashwishi. Asante.
Kando na hayo, kwa washindi ikawa ni furaha, vifijo na nderemo ambayo ilienea nje na ndani ya kanisa, na kwa waliohojiwa walijawa na hisia nzito ya kusimulia.
Tunaraha sana kwa sababu tumepata trophy ya Best in Creativity. We're so happy that we can't express our feelings. Na nimefurahia sana maana leo tumepata kombe. I'm so happy, like it's a dream come true for St. James. We have won a trophy, that is good. We have done our best. We have done everything we could and we have won something.
Matokeo yamekuwa bora kabisa. Kwa hivyo ni ya kwamba tuendelee vizuri, na walimu ambao wanaofanya mambo ya mashindano ama wanaoangalia ni wapi mtu amekosea, tunaomba yani wazidi kuendelea kufanya kazi nzuri na Mungu azidi kuendelea kuwabariki.
Welcome back, guys. So Eric, chef, this is all you're gonna be working with, and you're gonna make breakfast for 6 people. How is that feeling?
It's okay. At first I was a bit intimidated by all the ingredients. It's a bit of a random mix, but you can always work out something.
So you may start your chefing. Okay. When you're chopping the onions, if you are vegetable, what vegetable would you be?
Maybe because it's the only thing I can see, an onion. It's versatile. It can make anything taste good.
And it makes people cry?
Maybe not that part, but yes.
What's one thing you want to do before you die? Apart from cooking, being the world's most famousest chef, what's one thing you want to do?
Let me correct you there. I do not want to be the world's most famous chef. But other than that, I'd how would I answer that question? Probably skydiving, or even those things that you do underwater. What are the things? Is it called scuba diving or something?
Yeah.
I've lived in Mombasa my whole life, and yet I've never done it.
That's odd.
Yeah.
If I was to die tomorrow, I would fake my death, then die.
Why?
I want to see how people would react to me dying, and then me actually dying. That would be very funny, I guess. If aliens landed on Earth tomorrow and they offered you a trip to their planet, would you go?
No.
Okay. Why won't you go?
No, I don't know. I'm not someone who explores a lot of things. Like, maybe to someone else, an opportunity like that would be exciting, would be thrilling. But for me to sit down and just decide to go somewhere else, what if I die? What if those people decide to eat me? Those are all probabilities that cross my mind if someone was to ask me a question like that.
You know that Dan, you know that guy?
Yeah.
Like when you were small, would you aspire to be that guy? Like if you met up with him right now, would you want like a cooking competition of the sorts?
I wouldn't want a cooking competition, but a chance maybe to eat his food or for him to eat mine. Yeah.
Aki, it smells so nice in here. I'm not even going to lie. But before we continue to this guy and his cooking, I would like to advertise KidsCon. Guys, make sure to go for KidsCon. It's on Saturday, 20th of April. Tickets are super cheap. 1,000 per kid, 500 per adult. They are really fun, cool things like VR. You can watch movies, you can paint, you can meet different people. You guys will meet there, hopefully, if I'm not in school. But don't forget, let's just go here. So what do you plan on making? I'm not getting.
Okay. At first, I got the suggestion of a French bread, and I was like, maybe not, because I wouldn't utilize the tomatoes and the ho-ho. So then my next thought was to do like ugali mayai style, where you saute your eggs in like vegetables and whatnot. And I was like, I don't have ugali, so I decided to do shakshuka, which is like a tomato stew that is cooked down, and then you add eggs and you serve it with like crusty bread. Yeah.
Okay, I don't get, what is shakshuka?
Shakshuka is Middle Eastern breakfast dish. I don't know if they eat for breakfast. That I'm not 100% sure of. But it's a dish, tomato-based dish. You just cook down tomatoes and then you add eggs and you season and you eat with bread.
So like you dip the bread into the tomatoes, or?
Yeah.
That sounds nice. I can't wait to eat it. Out of the subject that you do or you were taught in school, what subject would you teach if you were a teacher?
Sociology. You don't know what that is?
I do, but...
Oh, okay.
Yo, that's a very random subject.
You really going to say geography, math?
Yes.
No.
Or maybe like one of the sciences.
No, I'm not a science person. I do sciences, but I'm not a science person. If I could drop all the sciences, I would.
Okay, so I take the egg, then I just need to find a way to fold it. This egg is too big.
Mekata?
It's, you know what? The fork is easier. The bread is better.
The bread is explain please.
Have you ever had, how do you explain? It's a mixture of the egg that you get when you're eating ugali and mayai with bread, and it is so nice. I don't know how to explain it. It's just very nice. Whoever is not here, you're missing out. Let me continue eating, please. How would you rate the meal that you've cooked just now?
I can't tell you if I haven't tasted it.
No, but like just out of like, if you just wait, what would you rate it?
So it was an okay experience. With what I had, I feel like I executed everything to the best of my abilities, and I feel like it was done to the best of it could be done.
That was this week's episode of Stay Curious, and don't forget my little curiosities. Stay curious!
Now it's time for movie and book review.
Enemy warships have entered Earth's solar system. Deploy the last wave of fighters. Taking heavy fire!
Final warning. Prepare for thermal attack.
Titan A.E. is a 2000 science fiction action-adventure film set in a future where Earth has been destroyed by an alien race called the Dre.
Without a planet, we're no longer a threat.
The story follows Kel Tucker, a young man who discovers he holds the key to finding the Titan, a powerful spacecraft that could lead humanity to a new hope.
Your father hid the Titan. He knew the dredge would come after him. The only way to find it is in your hand.
My name is Benedeta Katee, and let's get to it. The film combines traditional hand-drawn animation with computer-generated imagery, creating a visually stunning look.
I happen to be humanity's last great hope. I weep for the species. Get down!
It features a voice cast that includes Matt Damon, Bill Pullman, and Drew Barrymore.
Titan A.E.
While Titan A.E. received mixed reviews upon its release, it has since gained a cult following.
Enemy warships have entered Earth's solar system. Deploy the last wave of fighters.
Fans praise its animation, action sequences, and voice acting. However, some critics found the plot to be derivative and the characters to be underdeveloped. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was all. Until next time, bye!
Hey, it's me, it's Kale. Humans. Word.
Thank you so much for exploring with us. Find us across all social media platforms at Mtoto News. You have been exploring with me, Mary Joanna. Bye!